Okay, we've just stepped out of a presentation for the new Skylanders, and there's actually a sort of a semi-joke made there about how billions of dollars ago to sort of introduce the Skylanders franchise. But that's the thing, this is a huge, absolutely huge.
You know, I think what's amazing to us since the creation of Skylanders, you know, we had a really good feeling about how the experience was coming together, how we can bring toys to life, and how this could be a really fresh experience for kids. But it was a gamble. We didn't know if you know, kids around the world would embrace it the way they did, and they really did, and they really made it their own. And we're really committed to bringing value every time and innovation every time to Skylanders as a result.
Well, how do you do that for a new game? I mean, what do you look at to improve?
You know, I think the hardest thing for us to do as game makers is do something simple that all children can really understand, but it's also powerful. You know, it offers lots and lots of opportunity for discovery, and it offers longevity as well. You know, how do I keep playing this over and over again and have tons of replay value as well? So that in and of itself makes it a hard problem to solve. But then we look for things around us, the types of things that I enjoyed doing when I was a kid, my kids now enjoy doing. And in coming up with Skylanders Swap Force, we look for that innovation, sort of the notion of being able to swap and make your own. The notion of being able to do it quick and in a magical way. That really informed how we went about doing Skylanders Swap Force, where essentially you can mix and match your Skylanders top and bottom halves to create over 250 new Skylander combinations.
Must have been a bit of a logistical headache for that, right?
You know, actually, there's a lot to it, because a Swap Force Skylander can upgrade both on the top part as well as the bottom part, and they have independent branching upgrade paths. 8 upgrades on the top, 8 upgrades on the bottom. So when we combine that with 16 Swap Force characters, we have 250 unique Swap Force combinations, but the actual upgrade branching means over 65,000 possible outcomes. So it's really a way to make the Skylander very much your own. So getting that all in a very simple package in a way that a 4-year-old, starting with a 4-year-old all the way up to a 12-year-old, which is our core demographic, easily get into and quickly play, that's a neat trick.
Okay, and with those experience points, say, tied into top and bottom half, if I put on a new top half that has 0 experience, I mean, can that share? Can the experience be shared from bottom half to top half?
Yeah, so actually what we do to simplify it for users is that all the XP and the coins and the level information, that's all in the brain, in the top part. Now, the upgrades on the bottom part are also independently remembered as well. So for example, if I have a level 16 washbuckler, now we also have our level caps from the prior games increased from 15 to 20 across all Skylanders. So say I have a level 16 washbuckler, I can put him on a level 1 magnet charge, and so the kind of the speed wheel on the bottom half of magnet charge may be from a level 1 character that I can spend coins on washbuckler. I have the hit points of a level 16 washbuckler. And I have the experience from him as well that translates to the new part. What it really means is when I earn coins on one, I can spend it on the bottom part of another.
And you can build up your character and use this on any platform.
That's right. So Skylanders Swap Force is going to be out for all the major consoles. So it'll be out for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, Wii U, Wii, as well as 3DS. 3DS is its own thing. It's got its own adventure. It'll also be that'll all be done in available on October 13th this year in the United States. It has a few different dates for international that are close by to that. And then it'll also launch day and date with the Xbox One as well as the PS4 when those systems launch. So the cool thing about the toys is if I played in the past with a Wii, now one of the things with Swap Force is we remaster all toys in HD, so all of your toys from prior games will work. But if I played on the Wii before and I'm playing on a Wii U today, well, that's no problem. All the toys work on a cross-platform basis. If my friend has a PlayStation 3 game and he's leveling up his characters there and he wants to come over and play, he can play on my Xbox 360, which is the system I have in my home. And with the toys, we really want to focus on the amount of value that we give to the players as well. So with Swap Force characters, if I have a couple, my friend has a couple more, then instead of just having 4 Skylanders, we actually have 16 possible combinations we can make. So with every new Swap Force character you add to your collection, the number of possibilities go by the power of 2. So add a 5th one, it's 25, and so forth.
Now, with the next gen consoles coming in, I mean, we've heard during this E3 emphasis on new connected worlds, basically all that socializing. Are you guys implementing anything to take advantage of that new stuff?
So with the next gen consoles, we haven't announced a full feature set at this point, but I can't say that it'll be available in native 1080p. So everything will really look very visually rich, very detailed. It's going to really look like an animated feature, but in real time in our interactive medium. But other than that, we also have a light online layer across all connected consoles that really focuses on your friends' collections, seeing what they have, seeing what you have, your latest accomplishments, your accolades, leaderboards, things like that. So that's a type of online connectivity that we'll support across the board.
Well, what have you guys got left between now and launch? What's left to do?
So our team is hunkering down to, as we're at E3 right now, most of our team back in upstate New York and in Quebec City, hunkering down on finishing the game. We have, as it is the case for very large games, the last several months are a pretty intense period of work. So all the guys back home are working really hard to make something really great for everybody.
So thanks very much for talking to us today.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
A baby, huh? Ugh. Now this diaper is filled with evil!